But yeah, he's our little helper on the podcast.
He's gonna be here very often. He's gonna be here all season, actually.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Positive Guys, episode 24, season 2, with our co-host
Fortunato. What's going on, guys?
and Bobby.
Yeah, you guys asked so many questions of who this gentleman was. What's he doing on the table? We forgot to introduce him. We're sorry about that, Bobby. But yeah, he's our little helper on the podcast.
He's gonna be here very often. He's gonna be here all season, actually.
Yeah, he's gonna be with us for a while.
Yeah, a long time. So our life,
Go ahead.
our topic is lifestyle and
Yes.
like health.
There you go. So like living lifestyle and how you could, subtract your business of what you do usually in business and live your lifestyle of your choice. And
Precisely.
Make sure, like this how you spend your time when you're stressed.
Like running.
Yeah.
Running, I think, has been such a relief for so many people.
Yeah, a lot of people are running.
You. Like, it's been a relief for a lot of people.
Bobby runs.
I know. Bubby's been running, but like...
Yeah, honestly, it's great. Like a lot of the things that people do, I don't do it, but I'll tell you what I do. But Luca, I know that he runs a lot.
Yeah.
People work out a lot, and I see that a lot of time on social media. A lot of people are. What I want to give a huge shout out to is a lot of trainers, personal trainers that you used to pay for in the past.
Yeah.
Are doing free lives.
I have
People are
virtually.
so
That's
a
amazing.
big shout out to you guys because my girlfriend watches a gentleman that does lives every single day.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing. Release a lot of stress, and it's so cool that you guys are doing this for free, and it's awesome of you guys.
It's really, really good because, like, especially in a time like this, I think where people absolutely need it the most.
a lot of stress.
Wow. Like,
a lot of stress.
It's either you're going to run or you need to figure out some way to like,
Exactly.
really, like, relieve, like, honestly, running has been really good. It's been treating me right.
Yeah.
But I miss the gym. I miss, like...
A lot of people have been missing gym. I see it a lot of the time on social
But
media.
I don't think... I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back because I know how dirty a gym is.
That's a problem. I feel like that's a big thing for a lot of people because their hobbies that they were before, they're not going to want to go back to it because of this COVID-19. Like, you're not going to want to go back to dance class.
No.
Like, I'm speaking on my point of view because there's some things that we could have done before that we don't want to do again because of the COVID. So I mean,
Precisely.
a lot of us are going to lose our hobbies.
Mm-hmm. Like
Understand?
gym, I don't know if I'm going to go back to the gym. Honestly, I might
Make your
end
own
up
gym.
buying weights and turning
Yeah.
a room into a gym. But like, it's freaking...
It's sad.
It's sad to say because I don't know, like, especially gym, like, how even how clean can you be even if they wipe down every weight?
I saw like a demo of, well, not demo, like I saw a picture of how they're gonna do the gym
In Florida, right?
Yeah, like exactly, and it was like like the plexiglasses and everything. And I mean, it's cool, it's awesome that they're doing stuff to be able to go back to normal in a safe way.
Yeah.
But I mean,
If you sneeze, it's gonna go around the plexiglass. It's the air. Like when you sneeze, your germs stay in the air for I don't know how long. I'm not a doctor, but
yeah. And what's the capacity gonna be? Right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have full gyms? But
like
I mean,
my
we
gym
can't-
used to, on a Friday, my gym
It's
had
crazy. It's like
over
our
like 120 people.
Yeah, I just think that like we can't judge yet until we see the real picture. And if you guys saw the news, obviously from season 2, you guys can see that a lot of things are opening up now. Outside businesses, I don't really agree with it 110%, but I mean it is a stress relief because a lot of us couldn't go out again.
Yeah,
in a way.
and some businesses needed like these I think they should have thought it through before because it's gonna be a mess for their workers. But
Yeah.
I feel like the way they see it is
That's it. We can
their
just,
in business and reality.
Exactly.
I think they see their money, their building,
they see the
their
money first
assets.
before the safety.
Yeah, and the people. If you're working there, it's I don't think
I saw Mr. Dr. Ruda when I was watching the news the other day, and he was saying, he's like, a lot of people don't listen to what they say, and I think the biggest thing is to protect yourself before you think about others.
If let's say right now we're taking the precautions of the 6 feet, not to talk about COVID-19 again, but when you take the precautions, right?
Yeah, you feel better.
And where faces have these filters, it's not literally made for that, but we're talking into the filters.
Yeah.
So any spit is going into the filter.
Exactly. And you might sound, it's stupid. You might say whatever. It's not really social distancing, but we're trying our best to be able to do this for us. Because for myself, after, getting stress from businesses and stuff like that we do, working and everything, my stress relief is this. So my stress relief is doing a podcast and letting everything out. So, I mean, without this, it kind of sucks because I can't let out my
virtually
stress.
is not the same because now
Exactly.
I can't scream at him when he's mad at me. He can't yell at me. Now we yell at each other.
There you go. So I just feel like, we did kind of not we kind of went across the social distancing by a little bit, but we're keeping a safe social distance and we're keeping our environment very safe. Like we disinfect everything when we're doing it in the process and when we're done and everything.
I mean, we have proof. We can put it like at the 15-minute mark. We could do like a little commercial.
The commercial of
us cleaning. Yeah.
Us. And but honestly, guys, like I think you can go back to your hobbies. Just go back to it in a safe social way. But going back into what we were talking about the podcast is just being able to find something that could really, really help you with your stress. Because
especially in a time like this.
Yeah.
Like now is your time
to find something.
Find something you love to do. Exactly. You have time. Now you have time. You have...
You
and even if you don't have time...
You have the energy to do it.
Yeah. You need to find time.
Exactly. And I think that like a lot of the time, like myself, I always used to like sign up for gyms. And I was like, why can't I go to the gym? Understand and be able to like do my thing after work. And it's because I was so like de-energized and stressed that I wasn't able to go do my activity after I was done.
No, it's bad. And it's, if you think about it, like everyone that uses like right now as an excuse of not to go to the gym, but you have like honestly body weight. I'm saying the truth. Yeah. Body weight workouts, big anything. Time. Is beneficial for your health mentally. Even if you don't like it, start doing it. Apply it into your day. There's, for example, there's like start your own podcast.
Exactly. Anything you want to do. Like,
yeah. This is the time. Like the things I mentioned were like subtle things, right? They're not exactly. They're not super important. They're important. Like this is important to us. Exactly. This is what we love to do.
There you go.
But for you, find your important thing.
This is the time. Exactly. We always say we said it a couple of times in the podcast, but this is the time for you to find your own business idea, what you like to do. If you want to continue school, what you want to go into when you get back into school, and to be able to make sure that you're going to the right path, and at the same time having that activity or having that hobby that you can find that stress relief for, because I feel like it's the most important thing to do.
Precisely. And for my part, okay, let's say I'm speaking outside of what I like to do, what someone else likes to do, and I'm going to be very general. If what you like to do is take the sun, relax, you like to travel. Right now, I know you can't travel. Exactly. I love traveling. And he loves to travel.
Exactly.
Okay, but you can't replace that.
So you'll find something else.
Yeah, but you need to find, during the time being, something that will put you mentally at ease and something relaxing.
Exactly. You got to be able to, like, when you work that 9 to 5, when you come back home from that 9 to 5 or whatever it is, you find that stress relief.
Exactly. And what I was going to say is something I want you to talk about.
Go ahead.
Sleep patterns.
In meaning of?
Like, not going to, like, if you go to bed at 5 a.m. Waking up at 3. So how bad is that for your health?
That's what I do. Like a lot of the time, like a lot of my friends, like whenever we used to go out, they used to say, guys, I got to be home for like 10 o'clock because I go to bed at 11. And like people laugh at me. Yeah. But I've been having the same sleep pattern since I was young, since I was born. My mom and my dad always just tell me, go to bed at this time and you're going to feel better in the morning. And I feel like that's a big, big thing, because at night, when I finish work at 8 o'clock or whatever it is, and I get ready to go to bed, and I stay in my bed for an hour, watch TV, whatever it is, and go to bed at 11, the next morning when I wake up at 7 or 6 or whatever it is, what time I'm waking up, I feel so much more better than going to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and when you wake up at 6, 7, I promise you will make a difference in your life, because
seriously,
you have more time in your day. When you sleep,
it's very unhealthy to do that.
Yeah, like, okay, this is my thing, right? If I edit and I have no choice, right? If I edit till 4, I'm waking up at 7.
Yeah.
And if I'm tired at 8, I'm gonna go to bed at 8.
That's the thing. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, another thing is like for myself, like I've been trying to do now is trying to eat healthy. Trying to find stuff that like.
But these are small challenges that make a difference.
It makes a huge difference. Like I remember like just like I do fall back a lot of times and eat unhealthy food because of my routine and how I work. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the time, like, by me eating healthy for a week, I was telling Luke last time, I ate like healthy for like 2-3 days or whatever it is. I know it's a short period of time, but after those 2 or 3 days that I ate healthy, I found a huge difference in my energy.
Yeah. Like for some people,
as long as think like, of course, the sleep.
Yeah, too. In moderation, you're gonna have the days where you go to bed late, but make sure you wake up early on those days, because it's discipline, and discipline is one of like the most important things that you will ever have to learn in your life.
Exactly.
It's the life lesson that some people take eternally to learn, because they think, it's summer, now I could sleep till 12, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a problem.
And I'm sure there's so many victims of this, but like, don't do that.
Exactly.
No matter what, because it builds such a bad habit mentally.
Exactly.
And one thing.
Go ahead.
I think it's super important people know this. Like, I feel like people work on their beds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do their homework on their beds. Yeah, and I think that's so bad.
A lot, like last time, like, what I was saying last time is like people wake up in the morning and they have their pajamas on the whole day.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not gonna stress this enough.
No bueno.
When you wake up and understand and you don't wash your face and you keep like yourself like that until you go to bed and you don't change your clothes or nothing, it's the worst thing to do because your body has to be used to getting freshened up,
Exactly.
getting refreshed, being able to really start your day off on a good note. No matter if you're home the whole day, go on your desk, start your work on your desk. Don't work on from the computer and everything.
It makes the difference. Like,
Makes a huge
please
difference.
do it for yourself, because honestly, I'm saying it from my perspective, but it has nothing to do with me. This does nothing to me. It's more for you. Wake up early. If early to you is 10,
It's early for you.
Wake
Wake
up
up at
at
10.
10.
Put the alarm. Don't make your body wake up whenever it wants, if you know what I mean. Put that alarm.
It's
wake
called
up
discipline.
And, yeah,
Discipline,
come,
discipline,
start a,
discipline.
Start a freaking routine.
Yeah.
Like, it's like not hard to do. If you have to do like you wake up at 10, you do that 2 hour walk or whatever it is, then you start your work. Do that. It's gonna make you feel so much. It's gonna make you feel like you have something to look forward to.
And I believe in all of you to do this, because like all of you are so strong.
You, and
Yeah.
Bobby. There you go.
Like, you guys are so strong and powerful that you don't
Exactly.
even understand, because these small habits of waking up at a time that you set up, you beating the alarm, for me, I love it. When I wake up, I always beat my alarm.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of the time, even from just waking up, from eating healthy, guys, starting a routine, and this can mentally make you feel more positive, and it can really, really affect your mental health if you don't follow these steps, because we all did that once upon a time, that we went to bed late, or we didn't eat healthy, we didn't do this, and we still do it
Unnecessary
sometimes.
reasons, because we find it fun.
Yeah, we still do it sometimes, and it's fun, but the next morning you don't feel good.
Yeah, and what I suggest is, if you do that, do it one time a week,
Yeah,
2 times.
Exactly.
You're 7 days in a week. Don't do it too much.
don't do it all the time,
Guys,
It's
we're
really
going to
affecting.
cut to commercials.
Yeah.
So, as a matter of this,
Commercial
enjoy.
break. So this is what I was talking about, guys. Welcome back to Lysol by Fortnite. There you go. Lysol sponsor us, please. Ciao.
Oh my God, what a commercial.
Lysol.
Wow, the desk feels so much fresher.
You better believe it.
Wow,
Keep
look
it
at
clean.
this. Smells like Lysol.
Yeah, guys. So honestly, like going back to what we were saying before, guys, literally, your health is the most important thing, and making sure that you're healthy with your sanity is the most important thing. Your mental health has to be on top.
You have to take accountability for your mental health.
Exactly.
If you are not where you feel like you should be,
Get the help.
yeah, do something. Don't blame it on yourself when I say take accountability. Say, okay, now this is my body. I'm in
Exactly.
control of it.
Exactly.
This head is controlling these arms, and now I gotta do something to make it work.
There you
I
go,
gotta
like-
make something. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wake
Step
up in
back.
the morning. It could be anything. Before you actually go see help, unless it's really an emergency or
Exactly.
you think it's really
Try to work on
bad.
yourself first.
Yeah, try push-ups. Don't always resort to getting help. Try push-ups. Try maybe learning a new instrument. It's so
Exactly.
some people
Learning how to cook, anything.
relax. Yeah.
I mean, like even with my busy schedule, like there was a time where I burned out, and I said, okay, you know what? Let me focus on myself now, and that's what I did. And I focused on myself, and I got my positivity back. I got my sanity back. And
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
would
at that
kick you
time-
out
yeah.
if not, because
When
we
I
need
dropped-
positivity here.
Oh yeah, because when I dropped, like I was burned out of so how tired I was with the foundation and everything, I realized that okay, 1 second now, like I gotta step back into it, and I gotta make sure that I'm on point before I help other people that are not on point.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if not, a burnout could lead to so many. This is why sleep. This is
exactly.
why sleep is
so
necessary. It's
important.
important. Like, because even if you're not a busy person, some people are just not busy, but they burn out constantly. Why do you burn out? Look at your schedule. Look why you're sad.
Yeah. Are you doing 13 hours a day, and then after you're going to bed?
Yeah. You
I mean,
can't be
it's-
sleeping 15
No.
hours and then having a like.
Exactly.
I'm not good in math. I'm gonna be honest. But you can't have a 10-hour day.
But not only that, it's like, people are sleeping, like, people are even like not getting a lot of sleep, but then
Yeah.
they're working 14-hour days. They get home, they eat, and they go to bed. There's no time for yourself.
Yeah, and
It's
you
work,
don't even
work,
eat
work, work,
properly.
work.
You have to eat properly. You have to do all these
Exactly.
things. And like something that clicked when he was saying that is like, I spend on my computer and my phone. Okay, it's
Crazy
bad.
amounts of time. Same here.
16. Okay, last time I checked was 16 hours. Okay, with the editing and everything. So if you calculate the time I was
That's
sleeping
crazy.
and I'm awake, I'm on my computer or I'm on my phone.
And imagine I'm the same, and I'm just on my phone.
Yeah.
Not editing. So I mean, it comes to the point where like this thing here is poison, and you got to put it down, right, Babe?
Yeah.
But yeah, but honestly, like it is true. Like we spend a lot of times on like our phones and stuff like that.
And we have a good friend in Florida who always says this. He's like,
Exactly.
if you guys come,
yeah.
there's gonna be a time where I want you guys to like.
Put
If
your
we're at a
phones away.
restaurant, he said it. There's a time like if we're at the beach, I don't want you guys taking a call
There you go.
on like about
And
business.
I feel like it's so amazing how it's said is because enjoy the moment.
Yeah, because
enjoy the time you
it's
have.
like when like this is not talk bad about anyone.
Exactly.
I do it too. When you go to a concert, how many times
Oh, the whole time.
live the
The whole
moment.
time.
Don't hold
Like
your
this.
phone.
Yeah. Woo. Guys, put the camera away and look with your eyes. And I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of the time for myself is that like I work the whole day on my phone. And then when I go home, I'm still working on my phone, but I'm just not clocked in.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Put the phone down and work on yourself. Enjoy your hobbies. Enjoy your skills you have to do. If you don't have a hobby, create one. You're intelligent. You're smart. You're positive. Anybody can create a hobby.
Like we said
and
on
have
the
fun.
like we said, Bubby runs.
Yeah, Bobby runs. Look at Bobby. Look how in shape Bobby's head is.
Look at
There you go.
that. Jesus. My gosh.
Bobby. But yeah, guys, like honestly,
It's important to
Yeah.
have humor and like these little things they boost you up energy.
Exactly.
That's what you need. Your body like a when it's fighting germs, it's constantly boom germ boom fight.
That's the thing.
But us when you think of happiness, people think, "Oh, yeah, happiness. Okay, why am I not happy?" What are you doing to make yourself
Exactly.
happy?
Guys,
What are you
working-
doing? What are you doing?
working 7 days a week is even if you love your job, it's not going to be good.
Ask yourself what you're doing to make your
Exactly.
write it down on a paper and try to write as many things as you think is making you happy.
There you
I
go.
doubt that people are gonna have more than 10 things on that sheet,
Exactly, guys. And
and
also,
you need to have more than 10 things
There you go.
because it keeps the flow, it keeps
Exactly.
the energy, it keeps you alive. Like when me and him talk, we both work,
work.
but-
Exactly. There's times where we take that pause and we make sure that we're like, okay,
yeah, we're on
you like
FaceTime,
don't
we
call me
just
now, I
talk.
won't call you.
Yeah.
Take your time. And I feel like one more thing I want to tap in on that is that we talked about it like a few episodes ago is make sure the people around you, your circle, your friends, your family, your relationships are healthy relationships.
Keep it small.
And if they're not healthy,
Keep it
cut them
small.
out. Keep them out. You don't need that. You
yeah,
really don't need
you
that
don't
BS.
need bad influence.
Exactly.
You don't need
That's
these things.
poison.
These yeah.
Have that good partner that will believe in your dream. Have that those family members that will
I think you
believe in
need
your
two
dream.
people. You need
Yeah.
even less.
Yeah.
You need your significant other and
Exactly.
you need your best friend because
Exactly.
you always need because you can't always be
Yeah,
together.
and I mean, not everybody has parents or the best parents that not the best parents, but has parents that can believe in you and not the
Yeah.
best relationships, and that's perfectly fine. But if you have that one person that believes in you and that you trust, it's a blessing to have.
It's important.
Exactly, because having that person that you can talk to at the same time is amazing. And if you don't have anybody to talk to, come out with a platform like this and be able
Yeah.
to talk to your audience and share your relations with your audience.
Yeah, or message us if you think you have an idea that could change the world. Message us.
Talk to
Maybe
us.
we're going to be more than
And
happy to
a lot
help.
of them have. A lot of them
Yeah.
have been messaging us, and we really, really thank you guys for that.
Yeah, and it's like for on that note, like when you think of it, like you're working every day. You're working if not every day, you're working 5 days a week.
There you go.
And when you work 5 days a week, what ends up happening? You have problems. So
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
stress.
only working on work, you're
I
working
mean,
on
a lot
problems.
of times, like people have that 5 days a week, and then on the Saturday they're going to go grocery shopping. They're
Yeah.
going to buy this. They're going to buy that.
And especially in a time like this,
Cleaning.
grocery shopping is not like it used to be. It's
Yeah,
not
but I mean,
easy.
like, does anybody like one day is sometimes like a few hours is not enough for you to like reflect on your mental health.
Yeah.
Take that day. Take those, that
for
weekend.
students, because there's so many students
Yeah,
watching. We
man.
have so many students that message us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
Those
what
students are
about
most
students when
important.
they study and they study 10 hours, 15 hours straight? Tell me, how is that?
How
is that
even-
human?
That's like insanity. I mean, I never studied, but I mean, just to think about studying for 15 hours is insane.
Yeah, it's not It's not. It's really not normal.
Guys, take that time you need. Breaks are very important. Finding that hobby is very important.
10 minutes every hour.
Exactly.
Wow.
Get
Perfect.
that healthy lifestyle. And I mean, if you have that healthy lifestyle that you can look forward to after work, it's a blessing.
And you guys might think I just contradicted myself. I
Yeah.
did not. When I said when I'm 16 hours on my computer, every 10 minutes I get out.
Exactly.
My computer
Move
may
around.
stay on, so it still counts
Move
the
around.
time. Yeah, but I have to stand up, go outside.
Exactly.
Fresh air, get my sun,
And
come
come
back
back
in. Like after
Exactly.
this, I'm not going to go straight to editing because
no.
I'm gonna go home, relax,
And
put
then
my
come-
shorts on, short
Exactly.
shorts,
There you
short
go.
shorts.
Bobby wears short shorts.
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, yeah, like he said, like take that time to enjoy yourself, and before you work on your goal or your job, take that time to work on yourself as an individual and your healthy lifestyle.
You are the most important person on
Exactly.
this
Health
world
comes
to
first.
yourself.
Health
Yeah.
comes first.
Without Fortunato taking care of himself, having those good habits of his.
I wouldn't be able to be here.
Yeah, and like
Honestly.
if you think about it, my good habits and me, what I do in the
Exactly.
present is working out. This is why we're able to have like a very
Exactly. That's what I was
solid,
about to say. The reason why we're able to give so much content is because besides the content, those days that we're on break, we take the time to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, and just I could name you a day where I don't speak to Fortunato.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, Saturdays and Sundays I say, okay, Luca, let's not talk today.
We don't even say it though.
No, we don't even say it. We just know.
It just
And it's very healthy because when we get back together, we're more energized and we have more motivation to do better.
you need
guys.
a break. Anyone needs a break from anyone. You
Exactly,
need a
guys.
break, whether it's from your dad, your sister. Everyone needs to this is
Be
why you
on
leave
your
the
own
house and go
sometimes.
for a jog. This
you
is
go.
why fresh air
It's
is
good.
not literally for the fresh air. It's more to disconnect from people.
Exactly.
A good friend of mine, you know him, Alvin. He says disconnect.
Shout out to
Disconnect. Yeah, he always says disconnect. Oh,
Yeah.
I almost didn't say it properly.
This disconnect though. But I mean,
it's important to disconnect.
Yeah, exactly, guys. And like we always say it after like listening to this podcast, we're not teaching you guys. We're giving you guys we're not giving you advice, but we're
From
giving
our
you
experience.
relations on
Yeah.
our experiences and how we dealt with healthy lifestyles and non-healthy lifestyles. All right, guys.
So
Luca.
on that note, that was amazing.
There you go, guys. Thank you once again for tuning in. We hope you guys like it. We know you guys like it because you guys always reach out to us. We love you all so much. And as you guys can see, I'm wearing the Positive Guys exclusive season 1.
Very
merch
nice. How
with the
soft
black
is
and
it?
white. It's one of the softest things you get. It's feathers under here. But honestly, guys, thank you once again for supporting another podcast. Get your merch. Check us out on all our outlets coming soon.
Spotify. We're on Spotify. So if you're watching this one, if you're watching from Spotify, share it. Tell us you're watching it. We want to see who's watching on
Exactly.
what. So we want to
And make sure to follow us on our outlets, guys. By following us, you're keeping track of our episodes, and you're not going to lose track of our episodes. I mean, who doesn't want to tune into this episode?
Yeah, I know.
All right, guys. Thank you once again for tuning in to the Positive Guys podcast, season 2. My name is Fortunato,
And my name's Luca.
and this is
Bobby.
Thank you, guys. Peace out.
Have a great day.